Tiana, and Happy New Year. And thank you for sticking with me this long if you have. Sorry I didn't make a video tour. I think it was last week I missed and the week before that. I've been trying to upload at least once a week, and hopefully I can succeed at that in 2019, but I did get sick a little bit before Christmas and basically through the new year. So this is the first day I felt well enough to actually film. So thanks for your patience if you've been waiting for my top clean beauty picks of 2018. This video will be all about non-toxic, natural, and organic cosmetics. And if you're interested in facial skincare and body care, then I will simultaneously upload this video and that video. I just want to keep them separate because they're kind of separate interests, and I didn't want to have like an hour-long video or something. So in the interest of keeping these hopefully relatively short, they'll be separated, but you can definitely see both, as I will try to upload them at the exact same time if I can. But anyway, let's get into the organic, natural, and non-toxic makeup picks that I was loving in 2018. Okay, so I thought I would start with like a base product. I didn't really have a foundation. I didn't try very many natural foundations. I tried some, but none that I really loved. And so I just kept going back to the same thing that I've been doing, which is when I'm not using Gressa Serum Foundation, which I feel like I've mentioned so many times I didn't want to include in this list, but I do still love that one. But I did end up using quite a lot of this Ritual Defee in NYX, and it's technically a concealer. It's the Ethereal Veil Conceal and Cover, and it's in the color NYX, which is very pale. And I mix a little bit of face oil, usually marula oil because it's clear, but sometimes the Mahalo Vitality Elixir I've been using. So yeah, just like one pump of face oil and mixed into this. That's basically what I've been using as foundation and concealer, and it's what I'm wearing now. But yeah, I thought I would share that with you. That's basically the base I've been using all year long, and I really enjoyed it. I go in between using this and the Hint Beauty Duet Concealer, which I also love. But this one got a bit more use this year. I really like the texture of it, and I don't know, I've really been loving Ritual Defee. For some reason, I used a lot of that this year, and I picked up a lot of stuff on Black Friday and love all of it, so you'll be seeing more of that in this list. But yeah, that's the first one. The second makeup item I have for you are the Kjaer Weis blushes. I really love all of their colors. These are the two that I have. I have two small samples, like the deluxe size samples as well, in Embrace and like Lovely or Joyful or something like that. But these are Reverence and Abundance. Abundance is a really great blush that's more contouring on me because I'm quite pale, and it has a more plum color. So if you are if you have a darker skin tone than me, then it will probably not be as contouring on you. It'll probably just be like a romantic, muted kind of blush on you. But I love this color so much. I use it all the time, and I just find it to be a really beautiful plum taupe color. And the other one is Reverence, and this is a more pink toned, it's a little more light light color payoff. They're both really pigmented. You could build them up, but I wear them really light, and I just find myself reaching for them like over and over and over and using them all the time. And I sometimes layer over the Tata Harper Lip and Cheek and Very Sweet. It's very sheer, so it gives me kind of a glow if I layer it over the top. I'm wearing it now. So I'm basically wearing the Reverence one today and also the Tata Harper over the top, so it gives it a bit more lift. I don't know. It's a little more shiny, so if that makes sense. It kind of gives that dewy payoff that I really like. But these I've used literally constantly every time I do my makeup. I wanted to share another thing too, is aside from them being non-toxic and organic and all natural and very eco-friendly, if you're going zero waste, this is probably one of the best blushes that you could try, because not only is it in a metal compact, but you can pop the pan out once you're done using it and then just buy a refill, and you never ever again have to buy the compact. So you could just buy one blush one time, which is very expensive. I think it's $56 for just one, and then the refills I think are $38, which it's not much cheaper, but you're still saving some money rather than having to buy all these compacts again. And then you could just pop them in and out depending on what you're using or once you run out of the color. So that's really, really handy. And I just think it's amazing quality, beautiful performance, and it definitely, I wouldn't even say that it compares to mainstream. I would say that it's on par with the performance of mainstream, if not better in my opinion. The next item that I have is the Ether Beauty Rose Quartz Crystal Gemstone Palette. God, this name is long. It is a nearly zero waste, and I say nearly zero waste even though everyone else is saying zero waste, palette, because there is this plastic slip guard, I don't know, it guards the colors in here, which is great. And you know, I'm not begrudging them that, but yeah, it definitely is taking things a step up. All the colors are non-toxic, natural, organic, they're enriched with plant oils. They're really creamy and beautiful, stunning colors. I've just reached for this so much, and I've traveled with it. It's really easy to travel with and really easy to just pick something out and wear. I'm wearing it now. I'm wearing this color, which is Heartstone, and Sandstone, which is like a taupe color in my crease. And yeah, the colors are really, really beautiful. The shimmery colors have a bit more of like a shimmer finish. Then there are some in here that are like a matte, satin matte, and then there are some metallic colors which are more like glitter colors to go over the top. So this one is really beautiful, and if you want to see like swatches and more of like a walkthrough of first impressions, check out my Safe and Chic haul in which I first received this. They sent it to me, and I share basically all the colors with you and my thoughts on everything. So but yeah, totally love this one. Non-toxic and organic makeup, and they've really just raised the bar in terms of things being more green, eco-friendly, and a little less wasteful, I guess you would say. And this is still very durable. It's not like you could bend it, and it's still very beautiful in terms of presentation. It really does kind of look like a gemstone, and this is like raised. So there is a lot of dedication to presentation here without feeling like you're harming the environment. So I really love that, and they just came out with their other crystal grid palette, so I'll probably be picking that one up too. These are awesome. The next product I have, I'm trying to open it so I can show you. God, this is the one thing I hate about this product is the packaging, but okay, so it is the Phat and the Moon Glow Pigment. I absolutely love this. I've been using this basically as a highlighter on my cheeks, and also in the inner corners of my eyes and just on my nose, and it just gives like a really beautiful glow. You can use that as an eyeshadow. I mean, there's so many ways that you could use this. You could probably use it as like an eyeshadow base too and like layer colors over. It's a very beautiful yellow gold color. I just really love this one, honestly. I just find myself using it over and over and over again, and I love that Phat and the Moon packages their products in these cute little eco-friendly tins, and they use non-toxic and natural products. This even has, which is crazy, it has sunflower oil, and it has mica and titanium dioxide, iron oxide, arrowroot starch, beeswax, and the spirit medicine of St. John's wort. So it's actually relaxing too to use. But yeah, seriously, it's an awesome highlight, and it's lasted quite a long time for being in a small tin. I just really, really love it. If you want kind of like a fantastical, whimsical glow, this is definitely one to go for. Okay, the next product I have is the Eco Brow, basically, what is this called? Defining wax. It's eyebrow wax, and this is in the color Penelope because my eyebrows are dark, dark brown, almost black. So if you have similar, this would definitely work for you. If your eyebrows are straight black, there's a darker color. I think it's called like Raven, or I don't know. It's a more black color. This is more of like a deep brown, but I love this stuff. It works really well to define my brows and fill in all the places that I overplucked in high school and that just never grew back, sadly. But yeah, love this one. It does take a bit more time. If you want something that's like really fast, the 100% pure green tea brow fibers is really good. It's a little more messy, like it's less precise than this. It's not gonna look as polished, but it is faster. And Jane Iredale makes some really great eyebrow pencils that are really, really great as well. But I just found myself going back to this over and over again, and it lasts quite a bit longer than the other products I mentioned, so that's why it's a favorite for me. I just don't have to keep repurchasing, because the problem with eyebrow pencils and with brow gel is that even though it's convenient, you run out so much faster. So for me, this just has a lot more value. But if you're into those things, then definitely give those a try as well, because they're great products. The next product I have is a somewhat new product to me. It's Hint Beauty's mascara, And this is in Nocturne, which is just their straight black mascara. It's really interesting to me because they have one of those wands that, to me, I would look at something like this and think that I wouldn't like how it applies. I'm wearing it right now. To me, it looks really natural, and it does actually separate and lift the lashes. Most of the time I like a plastic wand because I find that those separate my lashes a lot better, but this actually works really well and it doesn't irritate my eyes. It's very great for if you have sensitive eyes, if you get allergies, and it doesn't clump or like pill. It doesn't peel or anything like, you know, where things start to like break off at the end of the day and like fall into your eye and make you hate life. This does not happen with this formula, so I really like that. And again, really good for sensitive eyes. It's a new find for me, so I definitely find that I've been reaching for it a lot more, and I love Hint Beauty. They have great products. So. Okay, so the next few products are all lip products. They're all lip colors, and I tried to really narrow this down, but there's 5 of them, so I guess buckle up. I like really tried to narrow this down, but I love lip products. I have so many lipsticks, and it's really hard to choose when, yeah, I kind of just tend to be in the same rotation. So these are the ones that I use the most and that I've loved the most and find myself keep reaching for and just wearing over and over again. So the first one is the Fat and the Moon Lip Paint in Hecate, or Hecate, whatever. I'm pretty sure it's Hecate. But yeah, this one has vitamin E, sunflower oil, and beeswax. So it's not vegan, technically it's vegetarian, I guess. But it is a really beautiful berry kind of burgundy lip color. And again, this, it looks like I haven't used it, but I've literally used this so much. I apply it with a lip brush, like a lip color brush, a lip brush, I don't know, lip makeup brush. But yeah, so maybe that's accounting for like very little wasted product because I'm not like sticking my fingers in it and then having white, you know what I mean? Like there's no wasted products. I've definitely used this a lot, and I've had it like pretty much all year, like at least 6 months, or no, I'm pretty sure I've had it all year. It lasts so long, and I've used it again very frequently, but I love that it has a gentle formula, and even if my lips are dry and I apply this over, it doesn't like accentuate the dryness or like the chappedness. It actually helps hydrate lips while it gives it a beautiful color. It's not super long lasting, but I do find that it's very beautiful, and there is a very high color payoff. Maybe just layer it with something like a liquid lipstick, or if you want like a long-lasting pigment. But yeah, love this one. Very natural, very clean, non-toxic, and again, eco-friendly because of the tin, so that's really awesome. The next lip color that I've been loving so much, I feel like I'm a broken record talking about this, but it's the Kjaer Weis lipstick in Adore. This is the most beautiful true blue red ever. It just, I don't know, I just really found myself feeling like this was the most festive, perfect, vintage looking red, like a classic pin-up type red. And so I wore this all through the holiday season, you know, up until the point that I got sick and felt like I was dying. But again, these are really cool because Kjaer Weis makes all natural, non-toxic, and organic formulas, and that very heavy metal compact. This is surprisingly heavy duty. But just like the blushes and all other Kjaer Weis products that I know of, once you buy this tube and you have your lipstick, you can replace it with refills. So if you, like, let's say I've you know, run out of this lipstick finally, I use it all or whatever, so much left, but even though I've been using it like nonstop. But once you run out of that tube, you just pop it out and then buy a refill instead of repurchasing a whole new lipstick, because there is quite a difference in price. I think these are, again, like $56, like almost comparable to the blushes. They're very expensive. And then the refills are a lot cheaper. I think you save $10, $15, something like that. And so you will be saving quite a bit of money just popping a new one in every time you want to change colors. If you're that type of person that want to keep your collection very minimal, then this would be perfect for you, and it's a great way to stay zero waste and just minimize your impact overall, but not have to sacrifice the performance in your makeup and also the fun, because I love makeup, but I'm not really willing to give it up, if you know what I mean. But yeah, love this color so much. It's a beautiful red. If you like that like pin-up look and you wear a lot of red lipstick, or you just like that, think that it's like a classic polished red lip, this is perfect. Next color I have is one that I discovered when I was at Indie Beauty Expo last year. So that was last January. And it is Cloven Hollow. That's really one of the brands that I discovered there. And I just like, I didn't discover them there. I had already been trying their products for a while, but like, I don't know, like I rediscovered them there. Like I had stuff in my collection and then I ended up buying more. So Napa, love this color. It's beautiful. I'm pretty sure this was in my favorites last year. Like it's such a gorgeous color. It's the most beautiful berry, and I layer so many other colors over it and under it, and it's the most perfect berry magenta-y lip color that you can layer purples with and make it darker. You can layer red onto it and it would be like more like a burgundy, like a deep red burgundy. I don't know. I'm layering so many colors over these. You could layer it with a nude color and like mute it and tone it down. I just find this to be awesome. Plus, Cloven Hollow lip velvets really are the most long-lasting lip velvets. They're like the organic liquid lipstick, and they really do perform. They are non-toxic, natural, and I think they're organic. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they're organic. If not, they use all natural ingredients, so they are very gentle. And they don't dry your lips out like a conventional liquid lipstick would. They aren't moisturizing at all, but they're not drying at all. They definitely go on very silky, and they have very high color payout, so that is awesome. I absolutely love this one. It's my favorite. This is a lip tint that I discovered later in the year in October. I got this on Etsy from Sudsatorium shop, and it is a really beautiful purple color. And I layer this with Napa all the time. I mixed it with the Adore lipstick from Kjaer Weis I just showed you. And it's really wearable, and you can mix it with so many things. And it does have a very like sheer, but not sheer. No, it's not really sheer. It has a lot of color payout. But you can actually see, I believe I have a makeup book on my highlights. If you look at the one that says My Face, in my highlights on Instagram, you can see me wearing this just by itself. But yeah, it's a very beautiful purple. It's not quite as pigmented in the tube. Like this is very dark purple. Here, I'm just gonna swatch it for you so you can see. It really feels like a chapstick with like tint. So yeah, it is very pigmented, and it's pretty true to the color in the tube, but just not as dark. It's like a grape scented. I don't know. Yeah, it smells like grape flavored like Lolly or Jolly Rancher, and it does pretty much look like a grape lip color. So it is a little more vampy. This one is called Lady is a Vamp. They have other colors, which I'm sure would be equally awesome. I love that it smells like Jolly Rancher, and it is cruelty-free, vegan, gluten-free, palm-free, non-GMO, and recyclable. So, and it's made in Canada. So that's the only drawback, is that I think they're having a postal strike in Canada, and this took a million years to get to me. And yeah, that's really unfortunate, but it is amazing. And if you're based in Canada, it'll probably be a lot easier to get to you. These are awesome, and I can't wait to try more Sudsatorium products. I was really pleasantly surprised by this one. Okay, so the last one I have for you is this Ritual Defeat. I think it's called the Forbidden Lipstick. Yeah, Forbidden Lipstick in Carnal. I discovered this in November when I was Black Friday shopping on their site. It is the most romantic, beautiful, I don't even really know how to describe this color, like a burnt, muted, I don't know, like a muted rose color. Here, I'm just going to show you. I just find it to be such a romantic, beautiful kind of vintage feel. It feels very romantic with other colors. Like if you were to use like a smoky eye or brown, just like a day look. I mean, I don't know, I just found this lipstick to be so pretty and versatile, and it really is kind of suits my style in the sense that I really like those like subtle makeup looks, but like a pop-in lip color. It's not super bold. I think you could get away with wearing this at work or like during the day. It's not super vampy like the Lady is a Vamp color, but it is very, very wearable. So I absolutely love this. Like I was really surprised. Plus I love the Ritual Defeat like packaging. It just looks like Constellation. I don't know, I'm obsessed with it. The last products I have are all nail products. And I just wanted to share that like my favorite nail brand, and it's pretty much stayed the same for the past couple of years, I'm sure. And it's basically, oh my God. Okay, here, why am I making this difficult? It's Kjaer Weis, what am I saying? It's Kjaer Bazaar. And they are a French nail polish brand. I just really like the colors that they come out with. I don't know, they do colors really well. To me, they seem really unique and chic. I have a bunch of them. These are just a couple that I have, and I've had a bunch more in the past that I just ran out of. And I'll probably be purchasing more because they have a lot of really cool new colors that I want to try. But I just really love these. They're inspired by nature and fashion and like Parisian runway, I think. But they have a really high standard for their colors. And I think they said that their nail polishes are like 95% of natural origin. So they have a dedication to keeping their nail polishes as non-toxic as possible, which I really, really like. Plus they come in these glass bottles, and then you can pop the top off, and then you have like a nail, nice little nail handle or whatever. This is plastic. But yeah, the rest of it's glass. I just really like the style, and I love the colors, and I find myself reaching for them more than anything else pretty much. So for that reason, I absolutely love these. They are pricey, but to me, it's worth it. They last a long time. They have great shine, and they don't chip or like fade as quickly as a lot of the other nail polishes I've noticed. So definitely love that. And this top coat from Void Beauty, I really like this one. I think this one's from Etsy, I want to say, or maybe it's just from their website, Void Beauty. So I've had this a while, so I can't remember. But I will link everything in the description below, so if you find anything that you really like from this video, definitely check that out. I'll link everything and any discount codes I have, so to help you guys out if you're trying to try them out yourself. And the last nail product I have is Karma. I guess they're just calling themselves Karma Naturals now, but it's Karma Organic Spa. I really, really love this nail polish remover, and it's been my favorite basically since I started blogging about clean beauty like 5 years ago. I've tried nail wipes, and I do love natural nail wipes, but this one is just like my favorite. It's soybean oil and lavender. It really does smell like lavender, and it actually nourishes your cuticles and your nails. It's also packaged in biodegradable and recyclable materials, acetone free, and it has vitamin E in it, so it definitely is healthy for your nails rather than using like an acetone based product. That's really just gonna fuck up your nails. I don't know about gel polish, but I've used this with conventional polish like really long time ago before I had kind of done the whole switch to 100% clean beauty. And back then I had some regular nail polishes in my collection, and this still removes it, so it's pretty amazing. This formula honestly is awesome, and it's very affordable. I'm pretty sure it's like 10 bucks just for this whole bottle, and how many, 4 ounces, so this will last you quite a long time, and you don't need a whole lot to get the job done. So absolutely love this. That is it for all of my non-toxic, natural, and organic cosmetic favorites for 2018. That's like what I've been using for the whole year long, over and over and over again. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I tried to incorporate some new things because I feel like I just use the same stuff for the most part. So if you want to see more of my makeup favorites, then definitely check out last year's Best of Green Beauty video for 2017, because I'm still using those products, but I just didn't want to keep repeating myself every year, I guess. So some of those I did take out of the video and add in new ones that I've been using just as much, just to give you guys some new products to check out. But definitely check those out because I'm still using that stuff, still loving that stuff. So definitely check out those videos from last year if you haven't done so. They're awesome. I'm pretty sure I have a playlist for it too. But yeah. And if you are interested in the best of facial and body care, then definitely check out my other video that will be simultaneously uploaded with as I upload this one. My best, skincare picks for 2018 as well. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more green beauty, natural wellness, and random lifestyle videos. And I hope to talk to you soon. Leave me a comment. Love to hear from you. Bye.